Hey everyone, in this video we've got channeled message coming through. So I wanted to come on quickly and just have a quick minute, and I'll probably add a bit to this video later, but I didn't want to miss any of this information that's coming through. I have a friend of mine that I do a lot of work with, my own shadow work and spiritual journey, and sometimes you need someone to call you out on your own stuff, right? So that's what we do for each other, and we dive into things. And so there was a lot of message that was coming through, and it was definitely for the collective here. With this full moon that we've just gone through, this full moon, we're in the new year, first full moon event, be it fully empty, fully full type of thing, as well as the planetary and numerological alignments going on. All of these different factors adding in, we've been really asked to look at what we're carrying around that doesn't serve us any longer and ditch it, drop it. But I'm going to call you out. Are you actually dropping it, or are you glossing over it? See, here's the thing, is as humans, we have a habit of deciding, especially us lovely ones that are on these spiritual journeys, we can sometimes say, well, you know what, that's not very spiritual of me to be angry or to this or that. But you know what? Here's the thing. Sometimes you need to be angry. Sometimes you are angry. Now, if you live in these emotions, well, Master Sri Akarshana teaches us that emotion is energy in motion. So we need to be careful of that. But that said, if you've got emotion stuck in your body that you haven't let breathe, that you haven't given that respect and time to, it's just going to fester. And that's where we get those false beliefs that can stay with us for years and years and years, because we never took the time to dive right down deep and see why we feel the way we feel. But also, look, our emotions are part of us. They're part of this journey that we're on. And if you're not willing to give your emotion the respect that it deserves, well, it's probably going to come back around to you, right? So I'm going to leave it there for now. No doubt there's more to come, but nonetheless, I just didn't want to miss that part. So we'll catch it back up. We'll catch back up real soon. Hi, welcome to Mystic Light Warriors. I'm a divinely guided intuitive here sharing my soul's journey, helping you with your own intuitions and maybe passing on a message or two that you probably need to hear. So let's get right to it, because there's always lots to cover. The 16th specifically. Mars will be at opposition on January 16th, positioning it directly opposite the Sun as seen from Earth. This alignment makes Mars appear at its brightest and largest in over 2 years. Mars proximity this month will enhance visibility.
Opposition is set in energy, so it's obstacles when they're opposite.
And it's fire, and it's Mars, which is fire, so fiery obstacles.
And Mars is still retrograde.
Yeah, so we need to make sure we're staying within our center as much as possible. There's a lot of different things that are coming in right now. January is like a nuts kind of month. There's so many different things happening this month. Yeah, there's a lot of portals. Hey everyone. Okay, so I want to come back on because there's still hits coming through, and I think the message is quite important. So again, we're back with this full moon. We're shedding what no longer serves us. We're going through, we're digging down deep. And so as I was trying to get stuff sorted and out the door, there were a few things I couldn't find on the way out the door. And then I'm in the car, and there's a few things that happened in the car that were like, okay. So, yeah, see, and there goes my stomach right there, right on cue. So, as we're going over these bumps and stuff, right? I'm on a side street, and there's the speed bumps, right? And the speed bumps are telling us to slow down. So, yeah, and there goes my stomach, and my throat's going right by. So this is the thing is, yeah, everybody's feeling this energy that has amped up significantly. But again, we're still being asked to, use that energy and harness that energy. But discernment. Again, you want to move forward. You want to use this momentum. You want to push through. But you cannot move forward unless you deal with the stuff that's around you. So one of the things was I had things hanging down from my rearview mirror that, you know, they're my stones. I always have my stones around, right? You know. So I have my stones, and they were hanging in the way, and I'm like, you know, I got to put this video out. I got to record it now because I got to pick up Bowie, and then I got to, you know, get dinner going, and there's all these other demands on my time, and I'm really trying to show up for this and that and this and that and this and that. But what am I not showing up for? What am I putting in the way? What am I putting in my own way? How am I making it more difficult on myself because I'm not dropping it or letting it go or getting it out of my way? What do I still have hanging around, right? That's exactly it. What is still hanging around? And if I'm not careful, if I don't remove it, it's going to get in the way of what I'm trying to do. So that's the gist of it, is, look, if you're not willing to take the time to do this now, it is going to get in the way. That is here. Ooh, yes, hard on my throat. It will stop your voice. It will stop your message. You need to get it out. We've really got to deal with it now, or it's going to get in the way of what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish. And I know that if you're here, your chances are you're on a spiritual journey. Chances are you are experiencing dark nights of the soul and a lot of different things that you're being asked to look at from different perspective and to put aside your feelings and emotions on. But as I said in the other clip, is you still need to give those energies time to air. They need their own respect and need to be handled appropriately, right? So we can't just shove it down and pretend. We can't just set it aside and pretend. We really do need to do the work here on this one, guys. We really need to make sure that we've gotten rid of as much as we possibly can. Otherwise, you know, right in front of me, a car decided to stop and start reversing in. Even though there's plenty of spots further he could have done it, he's going to stop right in the way of the entrance. So that's part of the message is, are you going to get in your own way here? Because that's what's going to happen. You don't sort out your stuff, other people are going to get in the way too, right? But also do what we need to do, right? Feel the feelings, do the hard shadow work. Make sure you have places to reach out. You know, these spiritual journeys are not always an easy one. So make sure you've got a good tribe around you. Your vibe is your tribe. And as always, if you've liked the content you've seen today, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Let me know what hit for you, what didn't hit for you, what are your practices.